I had chat choose my aim routine for 7 days, and this is what happened to my aim. What's up guys, it's royalG, and for people who don't know me, I'm the guy that did the Classic to Immortal challenge and also a Harbor to Radiant challenge recently. Of course, before all this, I was a Radiant player who peaked in the top 100, so one would think that I wouldn't struggle at all in game, right? Well, that's what I thought too, but unfortunately, I hit some roadblocks. During the Harbor to Radiant challenge, I had this period where I was stuck at Immortal 2, and even though I was performing, I couldn't seem to consistently pull off the win. Some can blame the teammates, others can blame the agent, but personally, I knew that even if both of these statements were potentially true, I could still do better for myself. You see, I haven't been putting in time to aim train ever since the Classic to Immortal journey, and even though my aim wasn't bad, it wasn't great either. It was good enough to hang in Radiant ranks, but not to easily climb back into it. But I know something that you don't, so that's why I devised a plan. Every day, I would have my Twitch chat suggest aim routines and training methods and then vote on which one I would use. Then, I would spend 1 hour on stream completing the said routine before ending the stream. We would do this for 7 days and see what the results were like. And like I mentioned, I know something that you don't. But don't worry, I'll explain what it is later into the video. Anyways, let's begin. Okay, so on the first day of this experiment, I learned a valuable lesson. Chat is full of trolls. Instead of routines and actual practices like I had hoped, I was being suggested things like Osu, Roblox Aim Labs, and Genshin Schmimpact.
What?
Yeah, this is not ideal, but since it's the first day, fine, I'll play the game. So we chose Osu. But little did they know, I'm not a newcomer. 4 to 5 star maps? Pfft, I can do better. No!
Watch your ball, watch your ball. Here, nice. Close on.
One enemy remaining.
Me.
One enemy remaining.
What is going on? Yo, I think it's Osu actually was an aim trainer for me. Osu actually helped me aim train.
There's 4 here.
Yoro's in tree.
I got him.
Yoro's tree.
Got him.
I won.
What the f-
Player standing.
Why is he in vents?
Nice, good rocket.
Nice shot, guys. Whoo-wee, let's go! So evidently, chat isn't the best when it comes to giving actually serious suggestions on aim training, but it was still a fun way to spend an hour while also getting some results. But you know what can really give you results? Coaching. You know what's better than that? Pro coaching. And you know what's best? Free pro coaching. Let's not beat around the bush. I want to introduce to you the sponsor of this video, Gosu Academy. Not only do they offer some top-of-the-line resources for improvement like advanced theory and VOD review courses, they also offer a way to escape the nightmares of ranked with weekly rank-based 10-mans guided by professional coaches. But of course, that's not all. Every month, Gosu Academy also invites a guest coach from a franchise team to give an exclusive lecture. So not only are you getting some top-tier coaching from the best in the industry, you're also provided an environment to learn and improve with players that are just as passionate as you are. So where does the free part come in? Well, Gosu Academy wanted to help me give you guys an amazing offer. The first 50 people that sign up with my code royalG gets to have a 30-day trial of the Valorant Academy completely free. 30 days of free coaching that can take your gameplay to the next level. So don't wait, sign up for Gosu Academy today. Thank you Gosu Academy for sponsoring this video. Heading into day 2, I felt like I was already seeing results with just the limited time I spent on Osu. But of course, I didn't want to stick to memes because I had a point to prove, so for day 2, we chose a routine called the HNA routine. This routine was apparently made specifically for improving in tactical FPS games, and is actually a 3-day routine, but since we're not doing it for 3 days, I just went for the day 1 routine. Alright, this will be easy then, I got this. I'm gonna get top 1000 by the end of this, like, the 7 tries, okay? Like, no cap. Like, you guys don't realize, if you let me cook, I will become the best.
Let him.
Alright, well, I got closer, but I didn't quite make it. But that one felt better. Okay, you know what? Honestly, not bad. I improved a lot. Honestly, this routine felt really good, and I would definitely give this a try. I entered the next day feeling very, very confident.
My gun is covering it.
No, I hit 2 bullets. I had 4. Fuck me. Oh, fuck. What in the fuck is going on?
One enemy remaining.
That's it.
Close.
One enemy
I've hit forward.
She's up. One here. Go.
Nice, nice, nice.
Shit, guys.
Are you resable or not?
Nice, don't red.
One enemy remaining.
Damn, okay. Wait, my aim's actually getting better. Like, doing that aim routine yesterday has actually, like, improved my aim a bunch.
Do it again?
I think. It's like getting me back in form, low-key. On day 3, chat voted for me to follow the RA fundamentals routine, which is split into 3 categories: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. This routine is built for improving fundamental aspects of aim, which include clicking, tracking, and target switching. Okay, RA fundamentals. So I would say I'm probably on the advanced side of this stuff, so I'm probably going to do advanced, because I feel like I'm past intermediate and stuff like that already. If I'm not in advanced aim routines, then I suck. Like, if I'm not able to do an advanced routine, I like literally suck. What the Wait, what? How am I supposed to do this? What am I supposed to do here?
If I'm not able to do an advanced routine, I like literally suck.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to do these? It's like average Neon gameplay, imagine. Okay, maybe I'm not good enough to comfortably do the advanced routine, but I definitely felt like it was engaging and helpful. But maybe I'll drop the ego and do intermediate next time. I'm holding.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice. Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Oh!
His thing is cheats.
Yeah.
His thing is cheats.
Yeah! Grab the trade.
Put him down like a dog. CF resin 1, go resin.
Man, I don't know what to do anymore.
Heaven, let's go. Where you on?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my.
Nice.
I did that. Oh!
78 on Breeze.
Spike plant.
One maze.
One enemy remaining.
Honestly, after day 3, I already felt like my aim was feeling a lot more confident and natural than when I started. Taking fights felt smoother, and I was winning more fights as a result. But for someone who hasn't aim trained consistently in a while, I was also a little bit fatigued. For day 4, chat chose Cryocel's routine, which was a mix of Kovacs and aim lab scenarios. These scenarios are on the simpler side, but of course, that doesn't mean it's easy or pointless. The cool thing with aim training is that you can always improve more and focus harder. Fuck, I suck, man! Damn. This is hard. Like, I used to be able to do this so well. Man, my aim just, like, sucks now, I guess. This one's a really bad one for me.
You're good from the stream side though.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
one. Okay, then.
Tower.
One enemy
Tower,
remaining.
tower. They don't know.
Oh, I'm fucking.
Just go big, go B, go. It's one.
Dude, oh, let's go!
Wait, it's doing mid. Behind you.
That could be in vent. I'm gonna rotate. Get me up here, happen. I shot. Oh, good song.
Come on, stand. Come on.
You're dead.
Reyna's up. So I think this is a good time to explain why I'm doing this. Apart from the fact that I personally felt like I needed some aim training and also that I wanted to make some different content on aim training, there's a bit of a deeper meaning that I wanted to showcase. A lot of people I've met and coached have told me that they either don't aim train, see minimal results, or don't know who to trust when it comes to aim training. I mean, there's so many different routines out there. Which one's the best? And that's why I'm here. Not only is this video meant to provide you a glimpse of different aim routines, it's also my experiment to prove a point. If a peak top 100 Radiant like me can see noticeable results from just spending 1 week consistently aim training, then what's to stop you from seeing even greater progress if you do the same? I mean, I'm not even using one specific routine, so my hope here is to demonstrate that it literally doesn't matter which routine you choose. Any aim training is better than no aim training at all. And if you're consistent with it, you might just be 7 days away from climbing out of whichever rank you're stuck in, and maybe a month or two from your rank goals this episode. For day 5, we originally chose Ye's routine, but unfortunately, there aren't any routines that he shared other than 1 or 2 scenarios. So instead, we ended up going for Ten's routine instead. Ten's routine is probably one of the most popular routines on AimLabs, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with it. It wasn't a hard routine, but it definitely had a lot of scenarios I've done in the past. And at the end, I also added in the scenario that Ye famously recommended, which was actually a very nice dynamic target switching scenario. Guys, after this after this warm-up routine, I'm gonna play like Tens, I hope. I actually think this is probably one of the best like scenarios for actually practically getting good at understanding how to kind of trace movement.
Have you ever had a dream that you
Ultimate ready.
Spike down. One enemy remaining.
That's not me.
Scanning ahead.
Spike down A. One
Last guy's
enemy
top,
remaining.
whatever we'll call it.
Not my cleanest work. Kill confirmed. Chal hai.
Thrifty.
He's taking the road.
Ultimate ready.
I knew it.
Day 6 came along and chat chose to run it with Ethos' aim routine this time. Another pretty popular routine on AimLabs. It's actually pretty similar to the Tens routine, but also has a couple unique scenarios. Personally, some of them didn't feel too helpful, but that's not to say the routine wasn't great overall. Practice is still practice, and I got a workout from it.
Did he get healed?
One close right.
Watch it turn around.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spike planted.
Nice, quick.
Remaining.
Back up.
Harbor diff, baby!
Defenders
Already.
I got shit on.
Wait,
He's
best.
spike down.
One's canteen.
They flash out canteen. And Jen. Canteen and Jen. Jen. Cyphron, Cyphron is the same camera.
That guy's trolling. Brim is stand.
One enemy
One more in CT. One CT.
60 on breach.
One enemy remaining.
So for the final day of this challenge, we chose one of my personal favorites, the Nats routine. A lot of you guys might be familiar with this one, because it's exceptionally simple. But that's also the charm of this routine. You see, one thing I noticed that holds people back from putting in time to train aim isn't the know-how, but actually the willingness to get started. Figuring out how to set up aim labs or Kovacs is often time-consuming and requires a bit of learning. Because of that, people get lazy and get distracted before they even begin. But with the Nats routine, all it takes is hopping into the training range and substituting training efficiency with convenience and time. Even for someone like me who used to train religiously trying to go pro, it's hard to find that motivation to hop into aim labs and set up some training. But hopping into the training range and just running the hard bots and elimination over and over and over? Very easy to get started. This is the biggest reason why I find the Nats routine to be very practical. Anyways, this took me more than an hour to complete, but I was happy to finish it.
Good.
Enemy remaining.
You sure? Do we want the up or no?
TP to Burn.
Enemy
I
remaining.
think you say like.
All targets clear.
One TP to
I'm
cross.
nading. Nice. One more grass.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, good job.
I go cross already.
One enemy remaining.
We're done. I'm dead.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, stinky.
So now we have the ultimate question. Did 7 days of random aim routines help me improve? Well, I think the results show for themselves. I started carrying more games, climbed past my roadblock in the Harbor Challenge, and most importantly, gained confidence in my aim. And I'm sure you guys can tell that this wasn't the most efficient either. If I stuck to one routine, maybe I would even see more results. So if something like this can help a Radiant like me improve, then what's stopping you? These nuts!